Good afternoon, friend. Happy Monday. It is 10 p.m. and as you saw, I just finished doing my hair because I'm working on a campaign, so I needed to record like myself retouching my color, and I have to go outside because I am getting my nails done because they are screaming that they need to get done. This is just horrendous at this point. But I had to do my hair before that, so I've just put my hair up in this like pineapple that's now sagging over because my hair is getting longer, so it's not like staying up as it normally would when it's shorter. Put some deodorant on. I love Degree. I don't know if you guys use Degree, but I feel like as I've gotten older, my body has changed so much. Like I used to use Dove, that didn't work for me anymore, and I started using Secret, that stopped working for me, and so now I am with Degree and I love it. They're so good. They smell good and they last long. I have this like romper onesie that I got from Zara, but like I can't wear a scarf with this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm back home from the nail salon. We need a moment for my nails because they came out so bomb. Look at my nails. Y'all, look at my nails. I'm trying to get this camera to focus. The nail artist did an amazing job, and of course she did because it was so hard to book her. I go to Vanity Projects on Delancey Street, downtown Manhattan. They just do such a great job with nail art, and so I'm so happy because my nails were screaming for help. So best believe I'm gonna be doing some tutorials using my nails because they look so good. And it's Fashion Week, and I'm attending 2 Fashion Week events this week, so my nails will be done and ready. When I meet people, I can be like, hello, nice to meet you. Make sure you look at my nails. But yes, I'm so happy. So after that, I went to go see my dad and spend some time with my grandma, and I'm back. She packed me some fruits because she's the best. She never lets me leave her house empty-handed, and we love her for it. And I think I'm gonna eat that peach right now, actually, because I'm kind of hungry. I had some coffee at her house, so I'm a little dehydrated. Not hungry, I'm dehydrated. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tie up my hair, finish up my videos tomorrow, and then I'll come and do this unboxing with y'all. I am praying that I wake up tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning so that I can get started on my day early because I have a few things I want to get done. So let's see how much of it actually gets done. Good morning, you guys. I am getting ready to head to the gym. My friend is walking for New York Fashion Week on a fashion show, so I have to get ready to do that too. I was invited to like so many New York Fashion Week fashion shows, but I just wasn't ready for it this year, so I didn't go to any of them. I'm gonna get ready to do that. I found something like a set that I can just wear in my closet. That was like the hardest part, trying to figure out what to wear. But now that we know what I'm wearing, I have a master class with Armani Beauty at 5 and the fashion show is at 6. So I'm going to have to like go to a cafe by the fashion show and then leave there at 5:30 so that I can literally go to the fashion show and make it on time, because last year I did not make it on time and I don't want to do that again this year. So I shall be there early. But you know, I also want to attend the master class. Being a natural and being active and athletic is really a conflict of interest because it's like for every time I do my hair, it's an issue. I'm gonna have to put my hair up at the gym and then figure the rest out as I go. My wash and go came out so good the other day. I used Drunk Elephant's leave-in milk along with Riesel's Curls Light Gel, and it did its thing for my curls. It did its thing. Now, I don't know if anyone else is crazy like me, but I like to match my Apple Watch to my outfit. So as you can see, I'm wearing like this army green, and my Apple Watch is pink right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that to this green. Yeah, I love this walk to the gym. I'm taking a different route today because the route that I normally take has a lot of like trucks and just like industrial stuff going on, so it makes a lot of noise. So I'm going to see if I take a different, like more quiet route. If I am honest, I don't know if you can hear me because there's music in the background, but this food wasn't that good. It was super oily and the burger didn't have much flavor. So I'm gonna just go home and make a protein shake because I wasn't supposed to be eating this anyway. I didn't finish everything though. Let me show you how much I got done. Yeah, the meat just didn't have much seasoning. It was really dry, and then the fries were just super oily. They were fresh, but they were oily.
I didn't get back, I'm busy. It's a nice camera.
Thank you. It's my baby.
Huh?
It's my baby. Listen, that restaurant was terrible. It was awful. And like, not in the sense of like the service or anything like that, because the lady was very sweet, but the fries were just super oily. You know how you can taste fries? Like you can taste the oil on the fries and it just sits weird in your stomach. And then I ordered my burger medium well, and somehow it came out well. And the meat wasn't seasoned. So I was just kind of over the whole ordeal. So I left and I got myself a protein shake. I was gonna make one here, but I haven't gone grocery shopping, so I don't have like my frozen fruits or my vegetables that I put in my protein shake. This protein shake never does wrong by me. And honestly, I used to feel bad. I don't know, I'm like weird when it comes to like buying things outside because, well, specifically food and smoothies and stuff, because I know that I can be making this stuff at home. And I normally do make this stuff at home a lot. So whenever I like go out and buy something, I tend to get like shopper's guilt because I'm like, I can make this at home. Why am I spending my money? But you know what? I just come to the realization that sometimes we're paying for convenience, and that just means that I need to work harder. And it's not to say that I'll be spending all my money outside all the time, but I'm not gonna feel bad if half the week I wanna go outside and buy a coffee as opposed to making it at home. I'm just not going to. I either have to work harder or I'm gonna have to cut down on costs. And so I choose to work harder, which I'm working on. So yeah, that's the little spiel behind my protein shake. Alright y'all, so I'm finally out the shower and I'm gonna try and do my makeup as quick as I can, only because I pretty much do the same face every time. It's like a natural with a brown lip liner and like a pale lip, not pale, like a natural nude lip combo. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with my brows. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Gel Brow to set my brows, and so now I'm going in with a pencil because I always do my brows with a pencil because I love the feathery natural look. I used to do the pomade so much. It's definitely a different look. I feel like it's more of a glam look, but I'm really into this now, so. All right, so now I'm going to use the concealer that I'm running well out of. And I wanted to share something with you guys that's kind of been on my mind this last 2 days, I wanna say, maybe less than 2 days, but I talked about it briefly on Instagram stories. So I'm using Sephora's gel concealer in the color Toffee, which I believe is shade 14. Yep, shade 14. It's my favorite and I'm running out, so I'm probably gonna have to make a stop at Sephora. I will do that this week, not tomorrow. You know what, let me do my brows first and then we'll get into this chat. Okay, brows are done. See how natural they look. Even the concealer looks really natural. And so now I am priming my face with Milk Makeup's Hydro Grip Primer, thebomb.com. And yeah, so what I was trying to get at earlier was that over the last 2 days, I've just been feeling like a bit distracted. To give you some context, I don't even know how I should start this conversation. I guess I can just start by saying that like there are things that I want to see happen in my life, right? In my career life, in my personal life, in my financial life, in my fitness life, all these things. And I feel like as of late, I've been like, I've been trying to like run the race, endure, and just waiting on God's timing, right? Because that's the right thing to do when you are a follower of Christ, a believer. And I think lately, though I believe in God and I believe God, I consider myself a Christian, it's been difficult to wait. It's been real difficult to wait. And not to say that like I don't know all the things. Like I know what it means to wait on the Lord. I know what it means that He'll renew your strength. I know all of those things and all the biblical scriptures and terms. I'm using Dior's foundation. This is in the color 4.5. It's kind of light because I have a tan, but with my contour and stuff, I try to make it work. So yeah, it's not to say that like I don't know what it means to wait on God, but I think lately it's just been difficult and I was starting to notice it in my actions. So I noticed that I was just getting involved with things, doing activities, and just not really doing activities, but just not involving myself in things that's like not a part of the waiting game, And I really had to look at myself like, Suli, what are you doing? Like if you believe in God, this is what I said to myself in prayer yesterday. If you believe in God, that should be reflective of your actions. And so yes, you read the word. Yes, you claim to be a follower of God, but like because things are not in your control, you are just doing what you want until it comes. And that's not what waiting on God is like. It's not about doing what we want to do until He comes or just doing things and seeking His approval. It's literally waiting on His timing and then waiting for His confirmation and knowing that like whatever is from Him will be confirmed and whatever is from Him will be sustained from Him, right? So like even if I'm exhausted and just tired of waiting for things to come to pass in my personal life, in my financial life, in my career that I've been praying on, like I can't just go out and just be like, well, you know what? I'm just going to try this venture because I'm waiting for this other thing to pull through. So let me just keep myself busy with this. Or I'm just going to go ahead and hanging out with so-and-so, even though I know that I'm waiting on God to send me this, like I can't just be doing what I want to do. And so these past few days, and I hope this is making sense, I've just been real out of my routine and being distracted with keeping myself busy in other things. And so I really felt it yesterday. Like I felt the pull to get back into reading my word, because if you follow me on Instagram, you know I read my word daily, if not multiple times a day, just because that's something that's been like, I don't know, ingrained in me in the sense of from the moment that I started my relationship with God, like reading the Bible was it. It was like, you're going to read the word for yourself and you're not about to just listen to preachings all day, because preachings are revelations of what people get from when they spend time with God. So like you're just getting the second hand of it. And not to say, I mean, there's a time and place for everything, but what I'm trying to say is that like reading the word is spending quality time with God. And it's knowing His word, and how can you know His voice if you don't even read His word, So that's one way that I've been able to be real clear about when God speaks to me. It's because I've been reading His word and taking the time to understand how He speaks, and specifically how He speaks to me. I say all of that to say that I am running out of this concealer. That is not what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say was that I was just getting out of whack. I felt myself like, when you just are out of your routine, or when you start eating, for example, when you start eating a lot of junk because you're on vacation or you're just like away from home, and your body is like, dang, I just want a salad, or I just want something nutritious, a smoothie, something to put my body back in its like normal balance and give it something healthy. That is what I've been feeling these last few days. And so yesterday I made it a point to like really sit down, spend some time reading the word, and then spend some time in prayer, because I'm like, God, I'm telling you that I love you, that I believe in you, that I trust you, and that you're Lord over my life. But like, I am out here just not reflecting that in my actions. And I don't like being a person who's not a person of my word. Like I like to stick to my word. So that has been on my mind heavy lately, just thinking about like, don't say that you love God and that, he's leading your way and guiding you if you're doing whatever it is that you want to do action-wise. And so I really had to check myself. So this morning I woke up, I started my day in prayer, and I just kind of got back into my routine, and I really just like tuned out everything else, tuned out social media, even music. Like normally I go to the gym and I blast my headphones and just like get in the zone to get energized and get a good workout. And today I was just like, I don't even want to hear that, because I really just feel like I need to get back in tune. So I was listening to a podcast conversation between Tim Ross and Michelle Williams in The Basement. That's what the podcast is called, The Basement. And I listened to that my whole workout, because I was like, I don't want to hear anything else that is not going to fill up my spirit right now. That is just how I'm feeling. And so even with this fashion show today, I'm getting ready to head out. I am really tired. I would love to stay home and sleep, because this week has just been crazy. But, you know, I need to support my friend, and I'm excited to see him walk. And so I'm going to go do that. But after that, I'm coming right back home after eating, of course. And I'm just going to recenter myself, because I feel out of center. Like I feel out of place. And I didn't think that I was that out of place. But the way I'm feeling right now is like, whoa, I need to get back in my zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this Uma Beauty Double Take Brown Sugar Duo Stick for contour. It looks like a hot mess. I've had this for a very long time, and I love this thing, and it's very pigmented. So I literally use the slightest bit of doing like face makeup. I'm not really a big eyeshadow person. I used to play with it a lot more, but now I'm just like, I just love when the face, like the contour, the foundation, all of that blends seamlessly. Where are my brushes? Brush 1, brush 2, powder 1, powder 2. So for the setting powder, I am going in with Laura Mercier's translucent powder, an OG in the game, an OG in my makeup routine. I've been using this for years. And then I'm going in with a newer addition to my makeup routine. This is Dior's Backstage Face and Body Powder, No Powder, in the shade number 9. No, oh, in the shade 6. Sorry, I had it upside down. It's in the shade 6. But what I was saying was, the crazy part of it all is that when you are wildin', or for clarification, when you are out of just like your normal way of operating, or just your normal routine, your normal behavior, I know that the way that like God speaks to me about it, and just like the way that I kind of get confirmation on things, or like reminders on things, is that people who believe in God, don't believe in God, whatever the case is, people will come up to you and tell you about yourself. Like people will be like, why are you acting like that? Like that's not even like you to act like that. Or like, why are you doing that? You don't belong in this space, in this scene. You don't belong in, or you shouldn't be acting on this. Like that's not like you to act on it. People who you think would like be fine and not care, right? Point it out, because even if it's normal for them, it's not normal for you, and they know it's not normal for you. So I was paying attention to like certain things that people close to me were saying, and I was like, dang, you know what? They're right. They're right. And I'm just trying to like do what I gotta do, because I'm tired of waiting and I just want to do what I want to do. But like even people are like, Suzy, that's not even like you to act like that. It's not like you to like not show up and say something and then not do it and not stick to your word, you know? So that's definitely another way that God speaks to me. Like God uses people to confirm things that I already know. Like I already know I shouldn't be doing this, or I shouldn't be speaking like this, or acting like this. And so that also happened to me this weekend, and it was a turning point, a real like reflective point. I'm sparing y'all the details just because I really don't have the time, and it's like more than one thing. But I say all of that to say that, you know, waiting on God looks different for everybody, especially in different parts of your life. But know that waiting on God is not just passively sitting down and twinkling your toes and having your hands crossed. It really is about doing the inner work and doing the last thing it was that he told you to do, and not just taking it upon yourself to control every situation in your life because you feel like you don't have control over this specific part of your life. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are in some sort of waiting season for your career or whatever it is, just know that you are not alone. I am right here with you, friend. And that, you know, loving God is really in action. Loving God is really sitting down and being in his word, and loving his word is trusting him. And when you trust somebody, you have to like blindly know that despite the inactivity that you see going on in front of you, that there are things happening in the background. And so that was kind of like checking myself moment. Like I really had to check myself at the beginning of this week. And so now I'm feeling a little bit better because, you know, after praying and just like really getting right with God, I'm just like, okay, I know what I need to do, and moving forward, I know the boundaries and the parameters I need to put in place so that I don't feel like this again, you know? I'm just gonna do some mascara, do my lip, and I will come back when I'm fully ready. Good morning, you guys. First of all, it's not even morning, it's definitely afternoon. I am literally just like not waking up. I did laundry this morning, and then I was doing some cleaning and some planning, but like, you know when it takes you a while to get up and like feel awake? That's how I'm feeling right now. I just finished getting my clothes out the dryer. Now I'm getting ready to head to the gym. It's 1 o'clock right now. I think it's 1 o'clock, or it's about to be 2 o'clock. My friend Steph is coming into town tomorrow. She's gonna be staying over, so I just wanted to make sure that like the house is clean and I have everything that I need for her. So I'm gonna go to the gym now, pick up some stuff, do some groceries. And then today is really gonna be like a cleaning and organizing kind of day. Today is also like the first day of the week that is not chaotic. As you saw, I had the fashion show yesterday for Johnny's Walk, which was amazing. And then I had a master class before that. So everything was just piling up. And I always forget that fashion week is like this hectic week. It always slips my mind. I need to plan better for next year so that I'm prepared and I can, you know, just like breeze through it as opposed to feeling like everything is back to back. So I'm about to hit the gym now, but I wanted to end this vlog out because I feel like there was a lot on this vlog, and I will start next week's vlog this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not subscribed to my channel, press the button below. What are you waiting for? And make sure that you like this video. I'll see you next week. Bye.